Zack file 9999-1 memory delete dash reboot. Spencer Sharp reporting. Everybody knows memory can be unreliable, which is why I have documentation, meticulous documentation. Plus, my mom said I needed a hobby and I didn't want to knit my own mittens, thank you.
Look, all I wanted to do was take one little peek at my school record. Just one look. You know, to make sure I'd be remembered accurately.
Right.
Okay, so maybe I wanted to see if Miss Arlington wrote anything special about me. But hey, it's not like I went looking for trouble. Trouble just sort of came running after me. I mean, you know that I'm a keen, involved and engaged student.
With an aptitude for memorizing old report cards.
Really? That's in there?
Mashuvik, grades 4, 5, and 6. It is a bit warm in here. Relax, Zack. This isn't an inquisition. I just want to know what you consider to be your strengths and weaknesses. Zack, this meeting is about your future. It's about having direction, so you know where you're going. And that comes out of knowing who you are.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Monk. The courier needs your signature for the new soccer uniforms.
Finally. I'll be back in just a moment.
Who I am. Wonder how long it'll take him to figure out. I have no clue.
Aha! I thought you were up to something, Greenberg.
Give it a rest, Mantifull.
What's that in your hand?
Who are you?
Very funny, Greenberg.
No, I'm dead serious. I don't know who you are, what we're even talking about. And who did you say I was?
You can't just walk away from Vernon Mantifull.
Hey, what happened?
Excuse me?
How was your interview with Mr. Monk? Not bad, huh?
Do I know you?
You see, Mr. Monk, I've been giving my future a lot of thought, and it's a bit problematic.
Problematic? No, more like deep, deep, deep trouble.
Well, that's a bit of an overreaction. You see, I can't decide between CEO of a Fortune 500 company or roughing it with a high-tech startup.
Cam, this isn't about you. It's about Zack.
What now?
He's lost his memory.
Completely?
Totally gone. He doesn't know who he is or where he is. He doesn't even recognize me.
Really? I'm Cam Dunleavy. Dunlevy. Remember me? Zack, I'm your best friend.
I'm your best friend, too.
Zack, I'm the guy who gives you advice in the most crucial thing in your life. Girls, remember? I'm the guy who got you ready for your first real date, and believe me, you were in no shape to take care of yourself.
You mean I'm no good with girls?
You don't recall being plasticized?
Plasticized?
You don't remember the time that your brain got locked inside your photo ID card? It wasn't a pretty picture.
This is the shirt you wanted, sir?
Yeah, that's good.
Is the zombie cooperating?
He's not complaining.
Okay, stand up. Upsy daisy. What was that?
Everything's under control.
Stand.
Come on.
You almost done over there?
Yeah,
How do I look? Like you were torn from the pages of GQ magazine. Now the teeth. There, you're set. Brush.
So you're telling me I couldn't brush my teeth without help? That's crazy. You gotta be kidding me.
I am not kidding. You know what? I think we're gonna have to rely on science here. Zack, I've devoted the bulk of my extracurricular time to researching your paranormal excursions.
I take paranormal excursions?
We'll go back to the beginning. Here are my documents.
You know, Spence, nothing is coming back to me. This paranormal stuff isn't making sense to me. It's just kind of making me more confused.
Yeah, me too.
Don't panic. This is all gonna help. The Zack files. I know, they're magnificent. 2 years of meticulous documentation.
Spencer's life work.
Yeah, that's great, but why me? I mean, why follow my life?
I've often asked that question myself.
For the sake of science. For the sake of mankind.
I fell into sock world. A world full of mismatched socks. A world full of socks lost in the dryer. You know, maybe it'd be better if I didn't remember who I am.
Maybe it would be. Maybe it would be better for me. Good. You did as I ordered? A complete record of that pathetic twerp Greenberg's academic mediocrity. Zack is friendly and personable. Ha! Maybe the old Zack. But the new Zack is gonna be my puppet on a string. I'm going to tell him who he is.
If you don't remember the Zack files, what's the last thing you do remember?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Concentrate.
Well, what's he supposed to concentrate on? He doesn't remember anything.
Well, according to your files, I'm some kind of freakish nightmare boy. I mean, I'm involved in alien invasions. I interact with people on other planets.
Which is totally cool.
For you, maybe.
You know, Zack, not all your paranormal jaunts involve aliens and other planets. Some of them happen closer to home. They're kind of fun.
Sweet.
This isn't real. I think Zack found a key that allows him to open doors to parallel worlds.
Anyone want to use my jacuzzi?
Aw, man, all right, come on, give me the details.
Well, I used every single ounce of hot water, and then I left the towels on the floor.
Isn't that unhygienic?
Spencer, you were looking at the man who is master of his own germs, not to mention his own toothpaste. Rule number 2, always replace the cap. Rule number 3, never squeeze from the center.
I have dreamed of doing that.
Gross.
There's a whole case in the washroom. Help yourself.
So if I have such a fabulous pad, then why aren't I soaking in the jacuzzi right now?
Well, you kind of lost the jacuzzi when the pad evaporated.
Evaporating. Great, that totally sucks. And what's this about special abilities? Can I fly or something?
Not yet, but I haven't given up hope.
This isn't funny. Aren't I ever normal?
You're a normal guy. 99% of the time. You've got normal friends, like Spencer, abnormally good-looking friends, like me. You're dazed and confused in the presence of the female form, just like your average guy, remember? Remember how you acted when the first girl came to our school?
Guys, what's going on?
The
girl was sighted again. Everyone's on their best behavior.
Zack file 3645 Alpha Prime. The female presence here still remains unexplained. More study is required.
And why is this a Zack file?
As keeper of the Zack files, that's my call. And Zack, you are still the only one who has sustained contact with that girl.
What is that?
What's what?
Is that allspice?
Just a dab on my pulse points.
You see? It started. She's already changing us. I will control my voice.
So this, girl, is there anything, romantic about us?
With Gwen? No.
Cam likes Gwen, but he'll never admit it.
You're out of your mind.
Oh, that looks like a girl. Is she the girl? The one and only girl in the school?
Yep, that's Gwen.
All right, school's over, but you're still hanging out. Let me guess, some sort of extraterrestrial sighting. Oh, no, wait, some sort of nuclear fusion thing.
So, you're the girl they've been telling me about.
Yes, Zack, very funny.
You're looking at me like you're seeing me for the first time.
So, will you be going to Horseide White, Gwen?
I'm supposed to start at Miss Edgar's and Miss Cram's School for Girls next week.
I hear they have an excellent science program.
We were hoping that you'd be the first woman in Horseide. Blaze new paths.
When we moved here, my dad suggested that, but I think it'd be too much responsibility for me.
What do you mean? Laryngitis.
Well, men require a lot of training. For example, some of your friends are trying so hard to impress me, they're even wearing aftershave.
No!
I'm not sure I could go to a school where everybody treats me like I'm Britney Spears.
Yeah, right.
You sound terrible. Why don't I get you some lemonade or something?
What's next? A tea party? I'm glad you're not coming here.
What's the matter? You can't say those things to my face?
Zack, apologize. I didn't say anything.
Right.
This is out of control.
No kidding. Boys, get back in here.
What's the matter, wimp? Afraid to say what you really feel? I'm not.
To my voice.
Not anymore.
So you're telling me I'm a freak? This is so depressing.
Okay, Zack, I'm just curious. You don't remember throwing your voice or all the thousands of pranks you played on me?
No.
Guys, come here. Okay. We need to start strategic thinking.
Did he by any chance fall on his head? Zack, did you fall on your head?
Oh, great, now he's disappeared.
First he loses his memory, now we lose him.
You want to know who you are, Zack? Come with me. We're thick as thieves. You groom my polo mount, muck out the stalls.
Polo? As in horses?
Yeah, I was thinking about teaching you how to exercise my thoroughbred. You're around all the time anyway.
Zack Greenberg, 10 o'clock.
In enemy hands.
Wait, what about Cam and Spence and Gwen?
I can't believe you thought those lowlifes were your friends. They were trying to trick you.
Really?
They seem all cuddly and nice. But don't be mistaken. They're ruthless.
They don't look it.
Zack, we have to talk to you.
Back off.
No, guys, it's okay. Look, I'll see you later. I'm going over to Vernon's. Apparently, I muck out his stable every night.
Oh, man, Zack, you do not want to go there.
Zack, you have to remember, your life depends on it. Don't you remember Zack File 1201 - Better Luck Next Time?
We torment Vernon with great joy.
So, what exactly do you mean by protection?
Come on, kid. You know what I mean. A guy's supposed to fall down a flight of stairs and then he doesn't.
And you can do that?
Let's just say it can be arranged.
Is that a doll, Greenberg?
No, Vermin. The educated call it a talisman.
Sure looks like a doll to me. I thought only little girlies played with dolls.
I'd take that back if I were you.
Or what, Greenberg?
Or that.
Whoa! Help! No! Get it away from me! Somebody get it away from me! Help! Help! Take it! Ah! I've got this. I own you, Greenberg. I own you. All I have to do is tell Mr. Munk that you stole this out of his office.
And you'll look like the hero for stealing them back.
Brilliant plan, Robin Hood.
Hey, Gwen, maybe Zack should take a look at those.
I'll be the judge of that. Mr. Greenberg, guess you forgot I was coming back.
I can't believe this. I'm starting to remember again. This all started in your office, sir. Mr. Munk, I was so nervous about discussing my future that I must have erased my entire past. I actually remember. The last time I was that scared, you guys were right by my side.
I'm going in, boys. You coming?
Yeah, we're right behind you, Zack.
Class, today my speech is about fear. It is terrifying to stand in front of you in my underwear. But think about all the men and women of history who kept on going despite their fears, who refused to let what other people thought stop them. These are the men and women who accomplished great things. The people who changed the world in their underwear, like Gandhi or Buddha, or even Superman. Sure, he did wear a bodysuit, but on top of that, nothing but a Speedo. Was he self-conscious? No. So here I am, shivering in my boxers, afraid I'm never gonna live this down and looking pretty darn dorky. But at least I had the guts to do it.
Great, it's all coming back.
Another Zack file complete, and I don't have it on videotape. You know, getting memory loss on tape is a lot harder than it sounds.
Well, nothing you do, Spence, is ever easy.
I don't even want to know what went on here. Maybe you all fell on your heads.
Oh, sir, about our meeting, I don't think my personal file is going to tell you who I am. But now, I think I know.
We'll talk later, Mr. Greenberg. Now, Mr. Mantifull, if you'll follow me down to the office, I have 70 years of school records for you to input.
But sir, I can't type. My valet does all my homework for me.
Really? I'll make a note of that.
Thanks, guys.
Well, you're back to normal.
Or as normal as you can be. You saved my life, I owe you big time. I mean, I could have turned into Vernon Mantifull. So we saved ourselves from 2 Vernon Mantifulls.
Because that's what friends are for. Zack file 9999-1 memory delete dash reboot. Glad we didn't end up minus Zack. You know, all this past and history stuff has gotten me kind of nostalgic. I was thinking about the time Zack was at the school dance and sat on a chocolate bar. I'll never forget how he sat on that bench the entire night because he had chocolate on his pants. Wait. Maybe that was me.
There's a perfectly sound explanation for that amnesia thing Zack pulled. It's not paranormal, it's puberty.
A lot of the girls I date, they accuse me of memory loss, and the truth is, I actually remember everything. Every little detail. I just pretend I don't when it's convenient.
That's so bad.
I thought it was a good thing.
punishment? Ha! I was chosen to input all these old school records. For your information, not just anyone can be trusted with historical artifacts like these.
I told you, I don't remember what happened. All I know is 1 minute I was trying to find out something about my past, and then the next minute I didn't have one. Okay, so maybe I am a little curious. But that's all behind me now. Or maybe not.